Hi everyone, Chad Emerson, Downtown Huntsville Inc. here on Northside Square at the brand new Beezr with Ron Jewell. Beezr's a little bit of everything. You can get coffee, beer, food. Tell us about the concept.
Sure, thanks Chad. Beezr is Huntsville's gastropub, and the overall concept is that we have a nanoscale brewery that brews fresh beer served on premise. And we have a kitchen. It's got its own identity as well, Champagne Taco Kitchen. We are champagne and wine forward on the foods along with pairing with the beers. It's a very limited menu, kind of tapas style or tapas sized portions. The idea is to get the menu items just reliable, repeatable, bulletproof, the same every time. So we'll expand some of those items, but we're starting with 8 or 10 menu items, pizzas, tacos, and so forth.
What's really cool is it feels like almost like a mini food hall. In the morning, you come get your coffee. Afternoon, there's lunch, there's beer. I mean, there's dinner, right? I mean, tell us, what are some of the highlights? I had the mole pizza.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. It was like, instead of red sauce, it was a mole sauce.
Yeah, very, very different. That was kind of inspired just from travels in Mexico. And of course, it's got shrimp and bacon and some hard cheese, which, you know, with the mole sauce and a nice thin cracker crust, it's just really hard to beat. Nobody else is doing these type of things. So we want to bring the recipes forward, like I said, one at a time, pair them with the beer, champagne and wines, and just make sure that our customers get the exact same service and quality of consumables every time. So we have additional tenants inside.
Yeah.
Our partners, one is Northside Coffee. You have some coffee there. They have the coffee roaster in the back. A beautiful cappuccino machine in the main hall, and they open about 8 o'clock in the morning every morning, and so you can come and get coffee. There's probably some grab and go juices and that type of thing. We're going to be open for lunch and dinner every day, 7 days a week, for the foreseeable future.
Now the brewery is actually Chandler's Ford Brewing, right?
Right.
Tell us, what are some of the brewing philosophy, some of the popular ideas behind Chandler's Ford?
Yeah, so Chandler's Ford is how we incorporated initially, and the brewery, as we went through with the recipe development and the general layout and concept development, just got its own identity, and it stayed there. We knew this was going to be Beezr from the beginning, and we knew it was going to be a collection of entities. So the Chandler's Ford brewing operation occupies the front west corner of the floor space. It's a 5-barrel brew house with 13 large fermentation vessels. We have the conical fermenters for ales. We have a lot of lagering tanks, so we can do lagers and pilsners, which is really popular, and not many people are seeming to pay attention to these days from a brewer standpoint. And we end up with about 20 to 35 different beers at any one time that we are serving on site. Doug Tibbs, the brewmeister, custom designed the layout for the brewery. It's all custom built equipment because we had to, as you'll see inside, we had to build toward the 17-foot ceiling and keep it a small footprint so we could keep it open to the inside of the main dining hall.
Well, we're standing out here on Northside Square on the patio because, as you can see, it's one of the more beautiful patios. You've done an amazing job, some artwork up in the windows. We're going to go inside and take a look at some of the really cool brewing equipment and the bar at Beezr. Come see us on Northside Square in downtown Huntsville. Thanks, Ron.
Thanks, Chad. Nanoscale Brewery, right behind these windows here.
What?
Some airfowl.
I've never seen that before.
Well, we have these programmed to come by during the official announcements.